Howdy, neighbors. This is episode 3 of Thy Neighbor. We're going to be doing the rest of John 1. So let's get into it. The next day, John was there again with 2 of his disciples. When he saw Jesus passing by, he said, "Look, the Lamb of God." When the 2 disciples heard him say this, they followed Jesus. Turning around, Jesus saw them following and asked, "What do you want?" They said, "Rabbi," which means teacher, "where are you staying?" "Come," he replied, "and you will see." So they went and saw where he was staying, and they spent that day with him. It was about 4 in the afternoon. Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, was one of the 2 who heard what John had said and who had followed Jesus. The first thing Andrew did was to find his brother Simon and tell him, "We have found the Messiah," that is, the Christ. And he brought him to Jesus. Jesus looked at him and said, "You are Simon, son of John. You will be called Cephas," which translated is Peter. The next day, Jesus decided to leave for Galilee. Finding Philip, he said to him, "Follow me." Philip, like Andrew and Peter, was from the town of Bethsaida. Philip found Nathanael and told him, "We have found the one Moses wrote about in the law, and about whom the prophets also wrote, Jesus of Nazareth, son of Joseph." This part is important because it kind of goes back to the verses from yesterday. They were going back to Deuteronomy, Isaiah, and the like, writings of Moses, writings of the prophets. It's kind of alluding back to that. "Nazareth? Can anything good come from there?" Nathanael asked. "Come and see," said Philip. When Jesus saw Nathanael approaching, he said of him, "Here truly is an Israelite in whom there is no deceit." "How do you know me?" Nathanael asked. Jesus answered, "I saw you while you were still under the fig tree before Philip called you." Then Nathanael declared, "Rabbi, you are the Son of God. You are the King of Israel." Jesus said, "You believe because I told you I saw you under the fig tree. You will see greater things than that." He then added, "Truly, truly, I tell you, you will see heaven open and the angels of God ascending and descending on the Son of Man." So I don't really have a question on this particular part. I just didn't want to skip anything, basically. Like, I didn't want people to think, "Oh, why didn't he read that part? He must be hiding something." But no, not hiding anything. So that's pretty much it. I don't know, maybe there's something that stuck out to somebody else that they might want to have a counter on. Who knows? I don't know. That's it. See you next time.